Absolutely, pet-based franchises, they can be profitable, but not all of them are. Some of them are not that great. I'm going to bring something up that's very important before we begin. If you love animals, that doesn't necessarily mean that you should buy a pet franchise. Let me tell you why. Many of these models require you to do sales or local relationship building, and the pet care is actually handled by the employees. You don't buy a McDonald's franchise because you know how to make hamburgers, right? And you should not buy a pet franchise just because you like animals. It helps in a lot of these cases, but not in every case. Always pay attention to the operational model as well, so you're comfortable with what you're doing day to day, because you have a local demand as well, and it also suits your operational abilities. If you'd like to learn about any of these franchises or need help determining which brands might be best for you, be sure to give Franchise City Brokers a call. Link is in the description box and at the end of the video. So we're going to start off with mobile pet grooming. This is a neat concept. You operate a custom-built grooming van in your city, or a number of vans if you choose to scale up. These visit people's homes and groom pets. Now, they don't have to leave the house. Your customers, they don't have to sit in a waiting room for their pet grooming. The service literally comes to them, often for pretty much the same price as what a local groomer is going to charge. You don't need any grooming experience as an owner. In most cases, you're going to be hiring those groomers. And again, the business is scalable to multiple trucks in your area. Now, just your truck driving around the neighborhood obviously is great advertising to get more customers on board. Now, you can run this business from home, so lower overhead than you'd be paying with a restaurant or any brick and mortar business. Your total investment to start a mobile grooming business, about $150,000 to $160,000. Yes, financing is available. Next up, at a lower investment option, is in-home dog training. And yes, there are franchises in this space as well. Now, why would I need a franchise? A lot of people ask this to learn to train dogs. Well, you don't buy a franchise to learn how to train. You buy a franchise to learn how to scale and grow a large business. A top franchise owner in one of these training brands earned over $1.4 million in 2020, which was a crazy year to begin with. And the average gross revenues across this system are just under $800,000, with net profits of $337,000. Your operational costs are low. Again, no brick and mortar. You can also run the business semi-absentee, as you are hiring the trainers. You're not doing the trainer yourself. Again, most importantly, you should have sales, relationship building experience as an owner, as you're going to be hiring the trainers and you're getting out there into the community and making that business grow. Your all-in investment for a dog training franchise, somewhere in the $80,000 to $100,000 range. Now, if you have a slightly higher budget, you can open a pet training gym facility. So the last one, it was mobile. It's going out to the people's homes. This is a facility where people come to see you. Now, this is actually less expensive than a doggy daycare. Owners can typically open 4 of these doggy gym facilities for the same cost as one of the doggy daycares. Now, the services you are offering are typically initially just the training. Owners will often come back for agility classes, workshops, dog parties, which are kind of neat, and retail products that you're also selling at your facility. Now, if you choose not to hire a manager, your job, again, of course, liaising with clients, but also getting out into the community and networking with people like vets, groomers, shelter groups, doggy daycares, and other local businesses. Your investment, a little bit higher at this range, about $168,000 to $358,000, and approximate net profit in one of these brands' financials is almost $150,000. Now we're going to go up one more level as far as an investment goes. It's a supermarket retail location for pet products. So pet owners come to your retail shop, they buy food or other pet supplies for their pets. Now, a concern that we often hear with retail is that unlike training services, It's just not Amazon proof. A lot of things being sold online. And that is a valid concern. But many of the natural high-end food suppliers choose not to sell on Amazon to maintain this price consistency. It's only available in these stores. So there is solid growth if you look back over the years, even with Amazon and selling online. So worth looking into if you have the investment. Is something that interests you. Investment is between $440,000 at the low end up to $1.3 million, depending on the footprint and a number of other factors. Now, an average gross sales in one system, about $2.3 million. So you can actually rival or exceed many of the big name restaurant franchises for earnings with a lower investment. Doggie Daycares, the top of the investment ladder. Your all-in investment is going to be between $600,000 to well over $1 million. So in these businesses, you are offering daycare, boarding, and spa services to pets where owners are entrusting you with their fuzzy ones while they're not at home. Now, because these facilities are typically larger in size, your startup costs, and this does not necessarily include real estate, are going to be higher than other options. And our last option we referred to, poop scooping franchises. Sounds crazy, but you can actually earn millions of dollars in this business. We actually had a dedicated video that we just created last week. We were shocked to see the amount of money that you could earn scooping up with a dog poop franchise. Your investment under $80,000, and I'm going to place the link to that video above. Don't go direct to the franchise. Always call Franchise City Brokers first to get a second opinion that you're making the right decision. I'll put that link down below. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.